Hi, my name's Hayley. In this video submission, I'm going to be doing donning and doffing PPE. So let's get started. Okay, so to start, we're gonna do proper hand washing. If my hands were soiled and you could see visible dirt, then we would be doing hand washing with soap and water. But because that's not the case, we're gonna be doing hand sanitizer. So you want about a dime size, and we're gonna take that, rub it all around. You're gonna want to interlace between your hands on both sides. Then you're gonna go in here like this. You're also gonna wanna cup your hands too. And then you're gonna wanna get your fingers too, as well as your thumbs. You just wanna make sure that the hand sanitizer is completely dry before putting anything on. So now our hands are dry. We're gonna start with putting on our gown first. So we want to put this on. Okay. And then you're going to want to take the ties. So there's a top tie and a bottom tie. Okay. And then the bottom tie. Like so. Okay, perfect. Next, we're going to be taking our face masks. So you're gonna wanna grab these sides and put it over your ears, as well as pull down the chin and fasten the nose piece. Okay, next we're gonna take, it would either be eyeglasses or this shield, and it has like a little band on it, so you just wanna make sure that's secure and snug. And then we're going to be putting on our gloves. We want to make sure that we put our gloves on so they're directly over this. Okay. Go. And then the other one directly over the gown, like so. Okay, so that is donning PPE. So now we're gonna doff the PPE. So first of all, we're gonna start with our gloves. So you're gonna wanna pinch this inside directly and put it into one hand. We're gonna take the the hand that doesn't have the glove, and then we're gonna go underneath so we don't get any bacteria on that, and put the other glove directly into it. We're gonna take these gloves and throw them in the garbage. Next, we're gonna wash our hands. So we're gonna take some hand sanitizer again, and we're gonna practice our hand hygiene. Okay, make sure to get everything, as well as those wrists and those thumbs. Perfect. So next, after our hands are dry, we're going to take this mask, take that off and dispose of it. Sometimes these are reusable, so you would just put these on a table that you can, like on a dirty table. Then we're gonna take our hands again. We're gonna do more hand hygiene. So next, we're gonna take the mask and we're gonna dispose of this. Lastly, we are going to take off the gown. We wanna be careful and not touch any of the outside of the gown. First of all, we're gonna untie this bottom. Then we're gonna untie the top. Then you're gonna wanna go from the inside of the shoulders, so you're not touching anything except the inside. And you're gonna roll this up directly and dispose of it. Okay, lastly, since my hands aren't visibly soiled, you can't see any dirt on them, we're just gonna do hand hygiene with hand sanitizer one more time. So in between the fingers, cupping the hands, getting the thumbs, getting those wrists, and also the friction of those fingers, making sure that everything is dry. And that is donning and doffing PPE. Okay, so the last part of this video is reflecting on my practice. First of all, something that went well in this lab was actually finding a better spot to film, to be able to show putting on the PPE over my scrubs. And something that didn't go as well or wasn't as planned was I had to film this a few times just because I didn't realize it was a lot harder to have the gown underneath my gloves than I expected, as well as tying the gown. But other than that, it wasn't too bad. And based on what I identified requiring improvement, identifying one future modification would probably just be practicing putting on that gown, just because putting on the gloves wasn't as bad, but just the gown seemed a little trickier than I thought.